Video shows handcuffed woman shoot deputy using gun hidden in her pants. Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
Out of sight of the camera, you can hear the deputy recuff Harden. He searches both Harden and his car before she's allowed back in.
Get in.
The fidgeting starts back up almost immediately. She told investigators she said a prayer and then opened fire. In total, investigators say Harden fired 6 rounds. The deputy crashing his car into a light pole, then firing back.
Hold up, was the gun in her coochie? I think it was in her coochie, because where else could it have been? He searched her 3 times. It wasn't like she had on a whole lot of clothes, and it was a male officer. Maybe he was a little apprehensive about touching her down there and risking her claiming he groped her. We saw how that guy in Walmart tried to off that cop at point blank range because he didn't do a proper search. You can do things by the book 1,000 times. You skip 1,001 and that might be your last one. I know that gun was gross going into evidence. Surveillance video exclusively obtained by Channel 9 shows how a woman slipped out of handcuffs and later shot a Marion County deputy. My question is, do they have partitions in those cruisers? Some cruisers have partitions. According to the records, the Marion County deputy who arrested 22-year-old Rheanna Harden checked her 3 times but never found the gun hidden in her pants. Deputies say Harden was flexible enough to grab a gun from her pants. I don't think the gun was along her waistline. She had on sweatpants, and he searched her 3 times and opened fire as she was inside a deputy cruiser. The video shows she was able to get her left hand out of her handcuffs at least once. Court records say the deputy handcuffed her 3 times in total.
You can see 22-year-old Rheanna Harden clearly handcuffed while loading into this Marion County Sheriff's Office car. But notice her fidgeting in the back seat just moments later and repeatedly reaching inside of her pants. It's where investigators say Harden hid the revolver she used to shoot at a deputy. 6 minutes in, you can tell Harden realizes she's being recorded. She uses her visor to partially cover the camera.
Bring your hand around to the front.
In my personal opinion, he should have called a female officer to give her a more thorough, indiscriminate search. I don't know how much longer that would have taken, but it sure beats the hell out of her shooting at you from behind while you're driving. And what was her end game anyway? If you off the cop or severely injure him and he loses consciousness, his foot hits the gas, you're done. Then how you going to get out? Police cars are designed to keep you back there. You're stuck. Now, instead of going to jail for drugs and no license, you're going to jail for attempted murder on a police officer. And where the hell did you have that gun? According to the sheriff's office, the deputy arrested Harden for driving with a suspended license, providing a fake ID to law enforcement, and for possessing drugs. Drugs. There it is. Really fills in all the blanks, doesn't it? Investigators said even though Harden was handcuffed behind her back and patted down before her arrest, and we hear stories about people dislocating their thumb or other fingers to get out of handcuffs all the time, she was able to shoot at the deputy using a small revolver hidden in her pants. According to court records, Harden told investigators she got angry about how she was being treated on the way to jail. The nerve of those police locking me up when I break the law. What did you want to stop for ice cream? She told investigators she said a prayer moments before opening fire. The deputy crashed his car but exited the vehicle and returned fire. I thought there was a partition or something for this. Remarkably, neither Harden nor the deputy were seriously injured. Harden is facing multiple charges, including attempted murder of a law enforcement officer. That's a heavy charge. Her next court date is scheduled for January 9th. Today, she has a lengthy criminal history, oh, you don't say, out of Bay County, which includes fleeing and eluding law enforcement officers and grand theft.
Within seconds, Harden tries in vain to make her escape, kicking through the glass of this backseat window. Within minutes, backup arrives. Harden's getaway plan foiled as she's flanked by officers taking stock of her brazen escape attempt.
Of course, I love to hear your thoughts on this. I love to hear your opinions on this. Is there anything that the female genitalia can't do: give childbirth, subdue and enslave the male species, charm its way into getting free meals, and now hide firearms. You know, if she did this to escape some prison camp in a Marvel movie, it would be kind of dope, but in real life, it's just giving ick.